This is Dan Tortora here with Kaleb Joseph. Having an opportunity to speak with Kaleb, who obviously spent some time at Syracuse. Just what you can say about recently playing and continuing to play professionally overseas in the Czech Republic.
It's been nice. Czech, I was in Prague, which is one of the most beautiful countries, beautiful cities in the world. It was a really good time. It was a good time.
What did you learn from playing overseas so far? What's the game like over there for you?
High IQ game, very tactical, less individual play and more team basketball. It's good.
And to get over there and to play professionally overseas, it's not the easiest thing to do. So how did you make those connections, and what did you have to do to make sure that you got a look overseas?
Honestly, sometimes it comes down to luck, being in the right place at the right time. I was lucky to have a few agents reach out to me after my senior year, and I wanted to explore the options, see what it was like, and I'm glad that I did.
Your time at Syracuse, when you reflect on that, what does it make you think of?
I loved it, man. I loved it. It was a lot. It was a lot of ups and downs, but it was a dream of mine since I was in 6th grade, so it's something that I'll always cherish and I'll always remember, and I love coming back here.
And when you moved on and transferred from Syracuse, what can you say about your time after Syracuse?
It was nice. Creighton was a great fit for me in terms of just what I needed as a young athlete at that time. But there's no place like Syracuse, you know what I mean? But I love Creighton, and I love Syracuse, so it's very smooth.
And you talk about Creighton, the Bluejays inside of the Big East. The irony is Syracuse used to be a Big East team. So what was it like to play in the Big East?
It was nice. It wasn't. We didn't have as many rivalries. Like when Syracuse, when we played St. John's, that was always a game to get up for. And same when we played Villanova. Playing at Creighton, there wasn't that type of rivalry environment, so it's a little bit different.
What made you come back for Boeheim's Army? What made you want to support the guys here in Syracuse?
Teammates, man. You know, seeing guys like Ron, catching up with Jack Overdyke, my best friend. I just love the community, great people, and it's always going to be a second home to me.
And you had told me off the air that you're helping out the youth with mental and emotional awareness, and just why that's so important to you.
I think it's important for young athletes to form an identity outside of sports and athletics, because when you're making that transition into the real world after sports and your whole life, especially playing at this level, you can get your whole identity gets wrapped up in what you do instead of who you are. So the earlier you can plant those seeds and teach them how to navigate themselves and figure out who they are, then the better prepared for life they'll be.
What would be your advice to somebody who's struggling right now?
Talk about it. I think talking about it is so important. When you suppress feelings and keep it inside, it only hurts you. So just creating a dialogue and a safe space to have these conversations.